It is the rookie from Alabama, Will Reichert, to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Heroes down, 90 down, 49, 20 Rita. That's zero.
Here's Levis to open with a pass. That's to the former Jaguar and Falcon, Calvin Ridley. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go.
Here's Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Trying to get to the edge, and he will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line, and that brings up fourth down.
29's down, 20. Diamond.
They'll go. Here's Levis. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's second and goal.
At the Vikings 6-yard line.
On, Mike 29. Hey, mayday. On. Tracy. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Mike 13. Panda.
From the gun, it's Levis. To the goal line and in. Big Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run it once more with Jones. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. This one taken in by Chenault. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. On the give, it's Jones. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. On play action, here's McCarthy. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On the ground now with Jones. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the... Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 24, Linda. Flag green 18, green. Hey, come on, come on. Here. 22, Linda. 22, Linda.
Levis to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's Jonathan Grenard busting in to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Mo. 40 Rita.
Levis. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Mike 49. Troy.
Levis to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Oh! And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? And that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board just before halftime.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On first down, Levis. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
A throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
Diamond! Here we go. Hey, mayday.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
On! Mike Boy Force! Mike Tracy! Tonight!
Back to the air, it's Levis. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
24 Linda, flat green green. 22 Linda, 20 Troy.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Up the middle, here's Jones. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's second and 9. To throw, it's McCarthy. Off he goes. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
To try and run for the first down with Jones. They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Again, it's Jones. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away.
That is caught side of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He gets it to go, and the Vikings are on top. It's now 10-7. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Levis. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Nice job there by T.J. Hawkinson to pick up a fresh set of downs. And remember, Mike, he suffered that knee injury late last season, so it's just nice to see him back out onto the field since he's arrived via trade from Detroit to Minnesota. His production has skyrocketed. If he can find that form again post-injury, he's one of the better weapons at the position in the league.
13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Now a handoff. Jones. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. 10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a 1st down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and good. And the Vikings move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Mark 0! Mark 0!
From the gun, it's Levis. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 82 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He knocks it through. And the Vikings extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Mike 54. 54 Rita, set. 49's down, 22 Rita. Diamond. Set.
Levis to throw it here on first down. This one complete to Ridley. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike 49.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Like 24.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. A first down there on a gain of 12. Throwing is Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Tracy, set. Like 54, like 54. Set.
Now, Levis. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Linda. And 24 Linda, second and 18 green. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Troy! Zero's down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Levis to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So now the veteran Nick Folk with an important kick. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
They'll drop to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. Important punt here in this tie game late. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's 1st down.
20 Rita. Like 5-4. 54 Rita, son. 49's down. 22 Rita.
Now Levis. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
Like 0. Hey, mayday.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And with that completion, now it puts them in prime position to win this game, Mike. I mean, at this point, all they have to do, protect the football, put it in a good spot where the kicker feels good about it, and hope your field goal team can be the hero.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Here we go.
Now, this looks like a design run, and this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Titans will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side, it either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over.